To access the door lock assemblies, unplug the range and remove the 2 screws that secure the lock motor assembly to the front frame. Next, remove the 8 screws securing the lower back panel, as well as the ground screw and this one hidden screw. Lift the panel slightly upward to release the tabs from the slot openings on either side of the panel. Note the location for both the upper and lower lock motor assemblies. After removing the 2 front screws for the upper assembly, remove this one rear mounting screw. Next, disconnect the wires from the lock motor and switches. Utilizing this quick disconnect allows for easier removal of the lock assembly and better access to the small wire connectors on the switches. Pull the lock motor assembly straight out a few inches to access the wire hold-down clip. Once the clip is removed, the lock motor assembly will pull completely forward. Take note that upon reinstallation, it may be helpful to lift the cooktop up to prevent the insulation from pushing forward. Here is a close-up view of the latch end of the rod. The lower lock motor assembly can be removed the same as the upper lock assembly. However, as long as the rod and latch are intact, there is an alternative removal method, shown here. Start by removing the small Phillips screw supporting the motor shaft extension. Next, remove the 2 Phillips screws supporting the motor bracket to the rod bracket. Pull the motor assembly down to remove it from the shaft extension. To complete this repair, simply use the motor and switch section from the replacement part. This method will save time, as well as alleviate the need to remove the rod section of the assembly and disturb the oven insulation.